Hey everyone, it is Rosie. I am super excited to do a MatWork Pilates workout with you all today. As you can see, I have a few little weights I'm going to be using. I'm just using some cans of, cans of chopped tomatoes and lentils. So these are 400 grams. So I don't have any dumbbells at home. If you have dumbbells, please feel free to use those. And also if you don't want to use any weights at all, you absolutely don't have to today. But let's come down onto our mat and get started. So these are the only cups that we'll need for today. For our little warm up today, we're going to be starting with bridges. So if you would like to use your dumbbells or your vegetable tomatoes and lentil tins, just have them nearby on either side of your body. We're going to lie down onto our back and just let ourselves lengthen out through the spine. First, we're just taking those soles of the feet down onto the ground. Maybe giving those knees a little drop from side to side, just to loosen out through the lower back. Very good. Beautiful. Okay, so let's start to find our bridges. So what we're going to do is just firstly, we can just press the palms into the mat beside our body. Press the soles of the feet into the ground and start to tuck your tailbone under and untuck your tailbone. Tuck it under, a little lift through the pelvis, then drop it back down, let it open. So tuck, squeezing, and then release. Just one more time like that, tucking under, and then releasing. Very good. Next time we tuck under, we start to lift the hips, pressing through the soles of the feet, finding our bridge, and then releasing all the way back down, rolling down with the spine. Keep going, rolling all the way up. Beautiful. Squeeze the glutes, roll all the way back down. Very good. Keep going with this motion. Press those hips high and then roll all the way back down. We want to find this rolling sensation through the vertebrae. So I really want you to focus on that tuck, then that roll up through the spine, and then that release, that roll or peeling back down, vertebrae by vertebrae of the spine. So focusing on that still, if you haven't quite got that motion yet, that rolling, peeling motion of the spine. So one vertebrae lifts and then lowers at a time. And once you do have that, you can grab your tins or your dumbbells. We're going to add a front raise as we roll up. Hands over the shoulders. And then as you roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, you're taking those palms all the way back down to the mat beside you. Again, lift. And lowering all the way back down. Very good, keep going. Beautiful. Okay, let's add something else in as well. When you get to the top, I'm going to hold there and a little open and a little close of the knees. Come back to center and then roll all the way back down. So we're opening those knees a little wider and then closing the knees together completely. Open, close, release, and roll down. This is to engage the inner and the outer thighs as we find that bridge. Open, knock together, release, roll down, hands come down. Good. Good, just 3 more times. Roll all the way down. How are we going? Open, knock together, release, roll all the way back down. Last time, we roll up, we hold, we open, knock together, open, knock together. Keep going. Very good. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, roll all the way back down. Very good. Okay, we're going to stay here and we're going to move into a single leg bridge. So firstly, we're just going to start rolling up into that bridge. Hands can come over the shoulders if that feels good too. We're going to start to lift our right leg high. Then release it back down and then roll all the way down. Good, starting with this, roll all the way up. Right leg lifts, release it down, then roll all the way down. Good. Beautiful work. Now, if you want a little bit more, let's roll up. Extend that right leg up, lower, lift, release, roll down. Good, lots of different movements going on. Let's roll up. Right leg lifts, lower, lift, release, roll down. Good. Whew. We've just got a few more. Good, lift, single leg bridge, lift, lower that right leg down, roll the spine all the way down. Good, 2 more. Lift, lower, lift, release, roll all the way down. Good, we've just got 1 more. All the way up, lift. This time we just lower, lift, lower, lift. 3, 2, and 1 more time. And then release, roll all the way back down. Very good job. All right, we've got the other side to go. Let's roll up. Let's lift the left leg, lower the left leg down, roll all the way down. Good. Nearly done with our warm-up. Left leg lifts, lower it down, roll the hips down. Doing so good. Rolling all the way up, lift it up, lower it down, roll those hips down. Good. This time we add that single leg bridge in. Lift it up, lower, lift, release, and roll all the way down. Good. Keep going. Rolling up, lift, lower, lift, release, roll all the way down. Good. Just a few more. Good. Keeping that spine rolling up, lower, lift, release that foot down, then roll the spine down. 2 more times, all the way up. Good. Hips lower, hips lift, release the foot down, then roll the spine down. Keep it controlled. Last one, all the way up. Lift. Good. We lower, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release it down. Let's roll the hips all the way down. Good job. And if you, like me, have sort of slid off your mat, just bring yourself back in. And let's just take our right ankle over the left knee. Take a little figure 4 stretch. Press the knee away, maybe interlace your fingers around your left thigh. Good job. Okay, hope we're feeling warm. Very nice. Switching sides. Good, again, taking your time. We're about to move into the rest of our workout. So when you're ready, coming out of our little stretch, we're going to find a nice little side plank. So coming on to, I'm going to start on my left side to work my right arm and my right leg first. So left hand comes down onto the ground. Right leg is extended. I'm going to find a modified side plank here. So modified side plank, making sure that the hips are stacked, the shoulders are stacked, making sure you have one of your cans or one of your dumbbells really close by. Okay, so first thing we're going to do here is a little lift and lower of that right foot. So a little lift, lower, lift, lower. Good, feeling the core switch on, but also really feeling that glute after our little warm up there. Lift and lower. Good. Beautiful. Okay, so lots of stabilizing going on. Keeping this hip or waist lifted. Very good. Beautiful. Ooh, can really feel it in that glute, can't we? Good, we've just got 10 seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift little pulses up towards the ceiling. Good. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower it down. Very good. We stay here in this modified side plank. We grab our dumbbell or our can of lentils, and we start to pull from the ground up to the center of the chest and then press up towards the ceiling. Release all the way down so the chest faces towards the mat as we pull, and then towards the side as we press up towards the ceiling over the shoulder. Good. So hopefully if you've got dumbbells, they're a little bit heavier than a can. It's not doing a lot, but if you don't have dumbbells, it's better than nothing. And even if you don't have anything at all, you don't have cans, you don't have a bottle of water or anything to use, still a really good exercise with this rotation here that we're doing. Good. We're just here for another 10. Good job. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we start to reach under the body, all the way back up. Curling, reaching under the body, reaching all the way back up. Good. All the way under the body. Really twisting now. Good. We're not here for long. Beautiful. Good. We're here for 10. 9. Good. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that dumbbell down or lift it above the shoulder. You're going to find a full side plank here and just pulse those hips up and down. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Very good. Come to sit on the heels. And let's just give that wrist a little shake out and a little release. So pressing forward, just like we were in our side plank, pressing into the palm. And then we're just going to take the top of the palm, pulling it in slightly towards the body to release and lengthen all the way through the top of that hand. Very good. Well done. So if you did feel like you struggled with your wrists, feel free to take little breaks when we come into the other side, but also feel free to use your forearm or have extra padding, like maybe roll up your mat, just to make sure you're protecting your wrists. But I always like to do a little release after coming through side planks or full planks on the wrists, because a lot of people have issues with that. So next thing we're doing is, before we move on to the other side with our side planks, we are going to find a full plank on our hands and just start with little knee tucks on each side. Release, release, good. We're starting with this. Beautiful. Very good. All right, I hope we're feeling good. We're just starting here. As soon as you feel ready, we're going to add in something else. Good. Are we ready? Okay. So then we're going to add in a little step forward to a little squat. Then lower the hands down and step the feet back. Good. So instead of those little knee tucks, we're stepping forward, squat. Hands back down, step back. Good. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Good. All the way down, stepping back. Good. All the way down and stepping back. Good. All right, we're nearly at the next portion. I think we can see where this is going. If you want more, we're going to start to make it a little bit more intense. All right, so we can jump forward, find that squat. Maybe we even lift up, come down, hands down, jump back. Hands down, jump back. Remember, you can just stay with this walking motion. Just allowing yourself to modify if you need to, or make it really, really difficult if you'd like to. Good, reach, lower down. Good, and then we can start to speed it up. Good, we've just got 15 seconds in these modified burpees, full burpees if you'd like. You can definitely add a push-up in there. You can definitely add a jump. I'm not going to jump purely for the sake of hitting the ceiling. Good, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and when we come all the way up, and we squat down, little pulses in that squat. Very good. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Very good job. Shoot those legs out. It's hot in here. My fire is going, so I hope you guys are warm too. All right, so now we're going to come straight into that other side of the side plank. There's a little noise. This is Bowie. It's not working as hard as I am right now. All right, so once you've caught your breath, feel free to take as long as you need to have a little stretch if you need. Go on, go on, go on. And we're going to find that side plank on the other side. So his ears might just be in the video. All right, so we're finding this side plank. We've got our dumbbell or our little can of beans nearby. And we're going to start with that little leg lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Beautiful. Good. Not making it too intense at the beginning, but also feeling the core switch on. We want to feel that strength, that engagement. And of course, feeling that glute work and that bottom leg, and this top thigh and that glute working as we lift and lower. Good, we're nearly there. Good, we've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up, pulse up towards the ceiling. Good, we're just here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Good job. All right. So once again, if you need to modify for your wrists, please feel free to come into this modified version or this forearm version. And we can do the same thing. So lift, extend, lower down. However, if you would like to be on your right hand, again, we're facing the chest towards the ground as we pull up and then extend, release down. Good. Pull up, extend, release down. Very good. Good. We should be feeling the core really switching on here, as well as that bottom glute as we press the knee into the mat. Very nice. Good work. Keep going. We've just got 5, 4. Remember, you can be down here. Release it down. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Then we're reaching under. Even if you're on that forearm, you should be still able to sort of reach and rotate. Good. That full version. Oh no, sorry. Still on the knee. Rotate. Lift. Good. Not here for long. We've just got 10. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can lift up or hold the hip as we pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Come all the way down. Well done. Again, let's just reach out, stretch out through that right wrist. So press it forward and then pull it back. Very good. Beautiful. All right, so I hope that you felt that and that you are feeling quite warm now. And next we are just going to take a little shoulder roll. Little shoulder roll. Good. And then we're going to come down onto our back and find a little bit more core work before we finish up. So for this core work, our knees are coming into tabletop to begin with. Beautiful. What we're going to do is just start to take our fingers to our temples and start to lift as we exhale. So as you exhale, lifting, crunching up towards the knees. As you inhale, releasing all the way down. Exhale, crunching up. Inhale, releasing down. Keeping that lower back nice and heavy. Good. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale to release down. Keep going. Beautiful. Good. Next little option here. One leg extends at a time as you lift. Knees come back to tabletop. Over the hips as you release. Good. Keep going. Keeping it nice and slow and controlled. We're not trying to move really fast. We're just trying to keep it really slow, really controlled, making sure everything's engaging exactly as it should. Good. Next, we can add a little twist on. When you're ready, elbow to opposite knee. Good. Little bicycle crunch. Take it nice and slow. The slower you move, the harder this actually is. You have to engage all the way up and all the way down. Good job. Good. Exhale as you crunch in. We're getting closer. Exhale to cross Beautiful. Almost there. If you're finding it a little bit hard, maybe extend that long leg out a little bit further towards the ceiling rather than down towards the floor. Very good. Nearly there. In 5, 4, 3, 2. When you crunch up next time, let's crunch up. Little pulses in towards that opposite knee with your elbow. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good job. Release the spine down and just hug your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side. It feels good. Very good. Nice work, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed. Just before you finish, or just before we finish, I just want you to take a little stretch. So let's just take a nice supine twist here. Open the arms out to the sides. If you have anything to hold onto, you can hold onto something. Otherwise, just opening those arms out wide, knees over hips, drop them down to the left. And let's turn our head towards the right. Just feeling the spine release here. Letting the breath slow down. And just allowing everything to lengthen after that practice. Good, let's come on to the other side. Taking your time watching house plants. You don't knock them over in your stretches. Very good. Beautiful. Taking a nice supine twist on the other side and letting your spine release. Letting the chest be open towards the ceiling. Shoulders are heavy. Everything should feel really good here. If it doesn't, bring it back in. Don't force yourself too deep. And then when you've done your supine twist, just coming up into a nice comfortable seat. And again, we're going to take that same wrist stretch, but this time interlacing the fingers in front. We're going to lengthen the arms out. So we're stretching through the wrists, but also we stretch through the upper back. And just let our upper back round. Chin drop down to the chest. And you can even let the back or the spine round out behind you. Very good. Then when you're ready, coming all the way up, interlacing the fingers behind the body. Press those hands back, roll the shoulders back, and puff up the chest here. Very good job. Beautiful. Lovely work. A couple more things for the legs before we get going. Coming all the way up to standing. Holding onto a wall if you have one nearby. And we'll just take a little quad stretch on each side and a little hamstring stretch on each side. So really pulling that knee back, almost like you're going to move into dancer pose in your yoga practice. So pressing the knee back. Very good. Keeping the chest open. Then releasing, and then lengthen that leg out. Keep the heel forward. Bend through your opposite knee and lean down towards your toes. Good. See if you can almost imagine you're tying your laces. Nice long leg, pressing through the heel, pulling back through the toes. Good. Then switching sides when you're ready. Find another wall. Opposite knee reaches down in line with that standing legs knee. So that you're pressing back a little. Very good. Pressing the top of the foot into your palm. Nice little stretch here. Lengthen through the spine. Feel that shoulder pull back too. That should feel nice. Good. And then release when you're ready. Keep that leg out long. Bend through the opposite knee. Reach down to tie your laces up. Pulling the toes back towards your face. Good. You can take as long as you need in this stretch too. Nice work, guys. So when you are all done with those stretches, you guys are all done. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you felt nice and warm. You got your heart rate going a little faster and you had fun. So Bowie says hi. Say hi, Bowie. Hi. And I cannot wait to see you next time and even more in the studio when we can see each other again. Can't wait.